now starting to put the pieces together.
Yeah, I mean, it takes some time. I mean, it looks good on paper, but you have to have that kind of development. You've got to hit the glass hard, and you've got to push with the pass.
Owusu bodying up that time, and the good body control to put up 30 here for Maryland in the opening quarter. Nation is learning who Ashley Owusu is now in her sophomore year.
Benz is a threat, but if they have multiple three-point threats on the floor, it's going to be really tough for Iowa to guard.
And then Diamond Miller showing some of that athleticism.
And Owusu chasing it down. Doesn't have the numbers, but Ashley Owusu can do that, so it doesn't matter. A one-person break. Look out, because Ashley Owusu is coming downhill to get you. And presented by Auto Owners Insurance. Christy.
Oh, a woo-woo. Here she goes. Boom, boom. 2 steps and a reversal. Hey, one more time. Let's look at it. Oh, watch this. Boom, boom. Slow walker. Easy talker. And money maker. Ashley Owusu hanging in the air with the greatest of ease.
Got to be ready if you're Kate Martin. It was almost like she was surprised by that pass.
Owusu for 3. It is the 13th three-point make for Maryland.
Who could get going quickly? Watch the execution right here. Pitch it back to the inbounder, and then
hitting those threes back-to-back, especially for that 6-point swing.
Here's Owusu back on the floor, back on her grind, +1.
That's where Owusu is so difficult to guard. Strength it takes to come in, finish in traffic, get that to go. Owusu is on a whole nother level when it comes to.
So your bench has to really be energetic and positive, especially in times of momentum swings.
Owusu closes the deal again with 7 seconds on the shot clock.
Michigan State, I know they hit a couple threes, but I'd like to see them continue to attack the paint.
10 standout presented by Auto Owners Insurance. Owusu behind the back and finding her teammate Masonas.
How quick was that move right here? Boom, boom. Ugh. Just 2 beats. You blink your eye twice. Bip, bip. Ugh. That's just a filthy pass, right?
All of this year. Now here's Benson, fakes the 3, goes inside. Now back to Owusu, step back, behind the back, dribbling. She knocks down the mid-range jumper, and Maryland's off to an early lead.
That's by choice and by design, one to the offensive glass, because you want to make sure you get back and try to set your defense. Oh, Owusu got lost on the weak side for 3.
Quick push ahead to Masonas. And the entry to a posting Owusu against Hybe. Is the bucket going to count? They're looking to see the floor first.
Owusu's vision coming off, spinning. Look at the finish. Just unbelievable body control from the sophomore. Has size.
Owusu behind the back dribble. Dribbles in, floats it up and in. We're tied at 68.
And I mentioned depth before. Ohio State has a little more depth, even though Patty's not available tonight with that shoulder injury. Sheldon tried to drop it off for Uhas. Here comes Maryland on the run. There's that transition game.
The types of offensive possessions Nebraska needs to capitalize on. Deep paint touches, dropping it off for the high percentage shot.
Owusu to Bibby. That is textbook Maryland.
I have to recognize that earlier when Izzy Bourne is 6'2" with 5'7" Katie Benson guarding her.
You can see some of the moves there.
And they, that's right, and they have helmets and things on, so a little easier to get in there.
Finger roll finish on the transition for Owusu and Maryland.
Watch right here. Nice anticipation, getting right up the ball line that we had with some fantastic teammates.
And, you know, you go back to last year's Maryland team, they certainly, as Owusu knocks down the
of being shifty with her moves. And she can really knock it down. I've had to guard her before, and I was really impressed with her ability to shake defenders.
Love that insight. Feel bad for anyone who's got to guard or try to guard Ashley Owusu.
Makes great decisions, so strong, can finish through that contact. It's really hard to guard.
Owusu just kind of pushed Peebles aside.
This is money from 15 to 17 feet. Almost a positionless player able to step out with that size at 6'3" and hit.
What defense from Ashley Owusu in the lay-in.
Is up top to Collins to the high post and Bibby. Left side to Owusu. Owusu. Oh boy, Collins cut to the basket on the weak side for the easy lay-in.
You couldn't have drawn it up any better on the whiteboard.
It's Chloe Bibby hitting her first three.
And that's three different people who have scored.
And the steal and the takeaway, Owusu for the easy two. And even after that timeout, the Terps just keep coming and coming.
We're off the ball on that block. Diamond Miller playing some staunch defense early on here. Just what Brenda Fries wants to see, a balanced effort.
And there is Owusu who knocks it down.
There was a lot of energy and volume coming from the players off the bench as well.
And they just keep piling it on. And one chance here for Ashley Owusu.
Ashley Owusu wants to be an engineer upon graduating. She also wants to go to the WNBA, but woo, woo, woo. Ooh, Ashley Owusu, oh my goodness.
Ashley Owusu.
Stop, Ashley Owusu.
Well, you can see her brain moving as their eyes watch it again here, shifting all over the place, looking for an open teammate. It's Bibby for three, and she hit.
Of course, this season, you got to imagine she'll get there. She's gotten close a couple times.
Absolutely.
Owusu feeds into Bibby off the window and in. A great cut across the lane.
Hey, bro. Ooh, wee. Hey, listen. She's averaging almost 2 blocks a game. You have to be aware when she is in your area and get her off the ground.
Courtney Shaw has entered the game early here for Northwestern. Now she was their everyday starter at the beginning of the year, and it's a three for Ashley Owusu.
Owusu taking it to Tyrone, drawing the foul.
Basketball, she catches it here. And with her strength, it is so hard to keep two shoulders squared.
Owusu on Crooms. So tough inside.
And we keep saying the word strength.
9 to shoot. Caton on the attack against Katie Benson. Ball knocked free, and Husker turnover, their fourth. Owusu on the other end. Easy two. Ashley Owusu, so dynamic. Basket. This is something to watch.
I mean, this is just pure talent. In transition, she's able to get up, keep the control. She has handles, too. She's nearly 6 feet tall with the handles. Stops, look, multiple hesitations. Finishes high off the ground.
Has made a big leap forward this year. And for the Terps, Owusu is coming off a career-high performance. They share the ball, they move it. They are one of the best at throwing a...
Down to Collins. Owusu with the blow-by and the finish. Maryland is 6 for 6.
She scores the ball so well. I mean, she's doing it at all.
By Amani Lewis out on the wing. Benson with the shot fake. Finds Owusu. You know, you look at Ashley Owusu's game, Kathleen.
Dribbling top of the key, backs her way out behind the arc. Pass in the front to Collins. Collins back to Owusu. Owusu spin move in the lane. Her shot goes, and she's fouled.
Certainly the hot hand for Maryland in the first couple minutes of this one. Owusu, the hot hand on the season, the reverse, and it's in. Cheeky little move there from Ashley Owusu.
Can come with some three-quarter pressure and try to make you go deeper into the shot clock. Looking around the Berger, and they will turn it over. Owusu, head up.
10.5, 11 weeks. Angel Reese is back for the Terps.
And the lay-in is good.
Lisa, this is why Ashley Owusu is so talented. She draws.
They're not going to foul. They have to stay on the floor. These 5 players for Maryland and these 5 for Ohio State have to play significant minutes.
Alyssa Thomas is another player who she compared her to in that regard. Not necessarily skill set, but everything about her attitude and how she just fights for everything she wants.
3-point sharpshooter for the Terps. And now Owusu on it. Owusu driving down a hill. The shot. The foul was called. So Owusu drove left. Was fouled by Juff, it looked like. Maybe Tucker got a hand in there, so we're waiting the call as the officials meet.
And again, a lot of these programs deal with sometimes with male practice players, and that's not necessarily always available in terms of the numbers that are available to them this year because of COVID. Two teams starting out red hot, 60% shooting for Maryland, 67% shooting for Iowa in their first couple of possessions. Benson, how about it? You bet!
Being up the line in those zone instances.
Here's Sissoko on the break, and Owusu got her from behind. Owusu, the shot blocker.
Yeah. Oh, didn't even hear her coming. She finished with her right hand on the left side. She did it quickly enough that it wasn't disrupted or getting blocked by Maryland trying to get to it.
Owusu just is so casual.
Trailer must have heard us talking over here, okay, because now she's getting involved on all levels of scoring.
And Owusu draws the and one in the arena, so it's quite possible. But you go back to this play here.
You see Owusu take Trailer one-on-one, the stop and go, how she uses her body to get into the defense.
And what a week for the Buckeyes of Ohio State. An upset of Michigan, an upset of Maryland. They take down a pair of top 10 foes.
Final few seconds here of the quarter. Owusu, then the offensive threat, and she's got a new career high with the final bucket of the quarter. Maryland looking to stay perfect in Big Ten play. 2 seconds on the shot clock. Owusu, nothing but net.
Comes out of the water and shows her shark fin and pulls up the mid-range. All net for Ashley Owusu.